I want to say. I'm not going to say any names. You guys will just have to know who I'm talking about here. My concern, and then I don't know if I should say I'm concerned about the concern. I don't know. You'll understand. I don't think Mr. Man here understands what he's actually doing. I don't think Mr. Man understands the energies, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, the anger, the frustration that he is generating with his words, with his actions, with his constant aggression, with his spamming, with his opinions. I wish Mr. Man would, calm down and just know that a baby is not a thing. It's not a toy. It's very serious. What I'm saying is people are having some very, very, very serious feelings, very serious opinions about this. And people need to understand that, give me a second. Emotions are not a joke. Emotions are not a joke. Thoughts are not a joke. Things happen because of people's thoughts and emotions, which become intentions, which become actions. From me reading what these people are doing, maybe I should just get to what really made me come out here. I have said previously that my deck will communicate back to me in a particular way. There's something that came up in the last reading. I was watching a video recently and it said, I should actually play it for you. Hold on, guys. You might understand this better than me. Give me a sec.
So yesterday, JAIDYN and ALEXIS
Okay, guys. I need to tell you the name of the title of this video. Hold on. It says, JAIDYN and ALEXIS threaten to unalive Junior. Carlissa drags Stewie. Okay? So I want to play this for you. And then I'm going to say to you what I want to say. Okay? So listen to this. I'm supposed to do that thing. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Let's get started. Okay, guys, thanks so much for your patience, All right, so yeah, the title of this video is JAIDYN and ALEXIS threaten to unalive Junior. Carlissa drags Stewie, if you want to go put it into YouTube, okay? Review That Des. This is by Review That Des. JAIDYN and ALEXIS threaten to unalive Junior, okay? I don't know when this was, but I want you to hear it.
felt about CRISEAN being pregnant. Allegedly, I did this. Allegedly, I did that.
Allegedly, it didn't.
Yeah. So allegedly, CRISEAN was pregnant. Like, how do you feel about that? Or is that alleged? Was that cap?
I mean,
what did your baby daddy say about that?
He said it was cap, but I mean, again, I'll never know. I don't think anyone would ever know for sure but them. But all I know is it ain't here. It ain't happened. So I think that speaks more volumes than what anyone would say was happening.
So are you raw dog?
For sure.
I don't understand.
And do you
I don't understand. You guys listen to this. You must know what this means. I don't know what this means. I saw the circling. I read what she wrote, but then she asked her something like, does she raw dog or something? Let me rewind that.
Happening.
So are you raw dog?
For sure.
Raw dog.
He said it was cap, but I mean, again, I'll never know.
Allegedly, I did that.
Allegedly, it didn't.
Yeah. So allegedly, CRISEAN was pregnant. Like, how do you feel about that? Or is that alleged? Was that cap?
I mean,
what did your baby daddy say about that?
He said it was cap, but I mean, again, I'll never know. I don't think anyone would ever know for sure but them. But all I know is it ain't here. It ain't happened. So I think that speaks more volumes than what anyone would say was happening.
So are you raw dog?
For sure.
And do you think that, I mean, if Krishan was allegedly pregnant, that means...
Are you thraw dog? You guys have to know what that means, because I don't.
I mean,
I can only speak on my shit.
I'm saying allegedly.
I'm sure.
So you don't ever be scared for your vagina?
I mean, I ain't tripping if someone was...
Okay. All right. So I'm going to let you read what she circled one more time. Then I'm going to tell you what I have to say. Come on. That's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Sometimes for some reason my fingers don't...
What did your baby daddy say about that?
He said it was cap, but I mean, again, I'll never know. I don't think anyone would ever know for sure but them, but all I know is it ain't here, it ain't happened. So I think that speaks more volumes than what anyone would say was happening.
So are you raw dog?
For sure.
And do you think that, I mean, if Krishan was allegedly pregnant, that means he's probably fucking...
I mean, I can only speak on my shit.
I'm saying allegedly.
Okay, guys, I've made my point. When I was reading the last reading, I said that my deck has a way it communicates with me. Okay, so it's not only me looking at the cards give me a point of communication. It was telling me what you just read on the screen. When I play it back in my head, what it was saying is JAIDYN feels like, or whoever, this person JAIDYN that I went to school with, feels like, let me get the picture back. So somebody feels like the baby, the pregnancy, the baby is to blame for why that person was not having their relationship act the way the relationship was always acting. They feel that the baby is the cause of ruining the relationship. Yes, but it was when the man wasn't spending time with the woman like he used to. The woman feels it's because of the pregnancy. So she blames the pregnancy for her feeling alone, left out, disrespected, disregarded, uncared for, no more relationship, no more commitment. All those times she was alone, she's blaming the baby, the pregnancy, for that. Can you believe that? Why can't you just blame the man? Why can't you say that the man whipped out his D, stuck it in, he had an orgasm? Why can't you be realistic? The baby, he didn't do anything, actually. He didn't do anything. Anywho. So she blames the baby for when all those times she was feeling alone and didn't feel like she had a relationship anymore. And then it showed me, I feel like there might be one card I'm missing, because I can remember one. I remember I said the shift. Then I said, yeah, made her feel left out of her own relationship. Then I remember one other card, and then how many is that? I feel like I'm missing one. Anywho, the way the deck was speaking to me, it was telling me a certain person may have the feeling, maybe that's why the person was coming up as feeling happy, because that was very puzzling. They may have, maybe I should just say what I'm saying. I don't care who you are, who's listening right now, do not allow the baby to get around these people. This person has highly, 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 extremely negative intentions towards that baby. I think I just made my point. Okay, she blames the baby for her feeling like she didn't have the relationship anymore. And therefore, the words that you saw on the screen, to me, I feel like they're true. Okay? She's not saying it. I told you she's not saying her feelings. She's hiding it. But if certain people, from what I feel, get around that child, I don't even want to say might, because if I say might, then it sounds like I'm not saying the real thing. But you guys understand. Negative intentions, guys. Negative intentions, and this is a newborn. I swear I feel like I need to go into prayer or something. This is just, I just needed to tell you guys. The way that my deck was communicating back to me, it was telling me something. Okay? I'm going to leave you with this. Look at that. Look at what it says. Give me the daddy. I'll do the myself. Who's even talking like this? Give me the, like, what?